This is the sound of the Dark Ages, a world where the most severe legal cases were decided not by evidence, but by God. Welcome to the trial by ordeal. For centuries, in the absence of strong centralized states, this was justice, a barbaric gauntlet designed to determine truth. But we are going to tell you the truth behind the truth. This was not justice. It was a perfectly designed social weapon that had nothing to do with God, and everything to do with maintaining clerical power. The sheer brutality of the tests, from the ordeal of fire where the accused held a scorching hot iron bar and walked 9 paces to the ordeal of water. Plunging a hand or arm into a vat of boiling liquid was meant to do one thing: elicit a confession before the ritual even began. If you confessed, you were punished, but you survived. If you went through the trial, you were almost certainly ruined. The logic was deceptively simple. God would intervene to protect the innocent. The reality? Your fate was decided by bacteria and the healing rate of human flesh. The cold water ordeal, where the accused was bound and thrown into a pond or river, was perhaps the most overtly rigged. The innocent were supposed to sink, because pure, blessed water would accept them. The guilty would float, a clear sign of sin, rejected by the holy element. But think about it. If you were tied up, who sinks and who floats? It's often the heavier, calmer people who sink faster, while those who are lighter or struggle against their bonds might stay afloat longer. It was arbitrary, based on physics, not purity. The entire system was structured to favor the accusers, the church, and the local lords. Why? Because it was cheap. It was fast. It required minimal investigative effort. And most importantly, it cemented the belief that the church held ultimate divine authority. Every verdict, every scalded hand, every drowning, reinforced the idea that the clergy were direct conduits to God's will. It was a powerful form of social control, wrapped in a veneer of piety. Now let's talk about that healing period. Imagine you're accused of stealing a pig. You're forced to plunge your hand into boiling water to retrieve a stone. Afterward, your hand is bandaged and sealed for 3 days. If, when the bandage is removed, your hand is healing cleanly, without infection, you're declared innocent. If it's festering, well, you obviously deserve to have your hand scalded, you pig thief. It's the only legal system where the jury is bacteria and the judge is a skillet. This is the key. The entire period of judgment was left to the clergy. They blessed the water or iron. They presided over the ordeal. They wrapped the wound. And they, and only they, checked the healing and delivered the final verdict. They had every opportunity to influence the outcome, to punish the politically inconvenient, and to ensure social stability by confirming the guilt of the easily dispensable. The ordeal was not an appeal to God. It was a cheap, efficient method of judicial review, designed by the powerful to control the powerless. Its legacy is not just one of historical barbarism, but a chilling blueprint for the abuse of unchecked authority. It serves as a stark reminder of what happens when superstition and power combine, and when justice is removed from the realm of evidence and reason. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this dive into history as fascinating as we did, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shaped our world. We'll see you in the next one.